guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to do a quick comparison video of two mousses that I picked up. I saw these two on the shelf just in the supermarket and I'm not sure if they're actually aimed at my type of hair, and so I picked up both of them because I couldn't decide which one. So I thought, well, let's do a comparison video side by side and see which one's better, if any of them. So I don't really have high hopes for them because I haven't really seen a lot about them. But anyway, yeah, I just thought this would be a fun video idea and we'll just see what happens. So the two mousses are these two. So it's the John Frieda Frizzy's Dream Curls and the Aussie Turn Up the Curl. So yeah, as I said, I haven't seen any other videos of girls with my hair using these, so we'll see how this goes. I haven't properly tried either of these, but I did squeeze a little bit out onto my hand, and they don't have a lot of moisture in them. They're not those moisturizing mousses like the Cantu mousse is like really moisturizing, and my hair feels really hydrated after using that, and other certain mousses as well. I can't think off the top of my head. These are more foamy, fluffy I guess, but they really feel quite drying, I've got to be honest. So I'm going to be using this leave-in conditioner beforehand. So this is the Cantu Hydrating Leave-In Conditioning Mist. I wanted to use a leave-in conditioner that doesn't have any curl definition or doesn't provide any curl definition or hold or anything like that. It just provides moisture because I wanted to see what the mousses can do with regard to like curl definition and hold and that kind of thing. So yeah, this is just for moisture, and then I'm just gonna put these on top, one on each side. So we'll stick that on that side and that one on that side. So yeah, let's go and see what happens. So I'm going to work in quarters to begin with, and then I'm going to split each quarter into a few sections. We'll see how many. I want to work in quite small sections because I want to try and get a lot of definition. I am going to be using the Denman brush as well, just to amp up the definition. This is the first quarter, and I'm going to take about that much. Yeah. So I'm going to spray the conditioning mist. One of the few conditioning mists that actually comes out in a mist. I'm going to run that through with my detangling brush just to make sure we're fully detangled. I'm working on shampooed and conditioned hair, by the way. No deep conditioner, just shampoo and normal conditioner. Okie doke. So I'm going to start with the Aussie Turn Up the Curl. Shake it first. Oh my god. As you can see, it's very foamy and comes out very big. I mean, that now looks way too much for that section, but let's just start. Yeah, it's going everywhere. Smell wise, it's hard to place it actually. Wow. I mean, like, wow in a bad way, not in a good way. It kind of looks like there's nothing in my hair. Let's move on to the next section. I'm going to apply the conditioner to this whole section. I'm going to try and use a smaller bit this time, but it's hard to get just a little bit out. You put a tiny bit and it just grows. This is so different to any other mousse I've used. It's like it just disappears when you put it into your hair. It's like I don't feel like there's anything in my hair, like any product. It just feels very watery, which is weird because it starts off so foamy. It's like putting bubble bath on your hair. Let's see. So time to use the John Frieda one. See, it's also very, very foamy. Kind of a sweet scent as well, I would say. Oh wow. This one's even worse. I don't know if it's worse actually. Similarly, that one just disappeared and turned to water. My baby is crying, so I'm gonna have to go and sort that out. Were you crying? Just letting me know that you're awake. Okay, someone just peed all over me, but we're back, aren't we? He's just sat here, so I'm going to continue. Yeah, so again, this is just, it feels very, just light and fluffy. Maybe once it's dry, there will be some big effect, but at the moment, it just feels like I'm not really doing much. I'll be lucky if this lasts a day with how it feels. So that is that side done. I think they pretty much look the same while wet. Yeah, I don't really see much difference between them. I think we're gonna have to wait until it's dry to really see who the winner is. Don't mind the crazy eyebrows, I made them a bit too dark, so just try to ignore those. But I'm back and my hair is dry. It didn't take long, 10-15 minutes as usual. And this is it without me picking it out or anything. I've decided I'm not going to pick it out because for my hair this is enough volume on day one as it is. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised by the results. I thought it would be like super frizzy and with no hold at all on both sides, but actually I quite like what I'm working with at the moment. As I thought, both sides are very similar. Yeah, it's really hard to really tell much difference between the two. This side has a little bit more frizz up here, but I don't know if that's because I touched it kind of when it was drying. I think I'm going to show you this over a few days as well so that I can give you kind of a true idea of how each one holds up over a few days. So I think we'll see in a few days whether or not that is just an anomaly or whether that side in general is going to become more frizzy quicker. They're very similar products. As I said, as I was using them, the foam felt kind of drying at the time, but I will say that now it doesn't feel drying, so I don't feel like my hair's dried out. It might have obviously helped that I used the leave-in conditioner underneath. One of the things that I'm really happy with is how my hair is falling using it. Usually on day one, my hair's quite stiff and, you know, lacking body. It's very flat. As you can see, there's quite a lot of movement to my hair on both sides. It's lightweight as well. I mean, that kind of goes for any mousse. But yeah, so that's not surprising. I do love a gel, but your hair can feel quite weighed down and quite stiff on day one. There is a lot of definition, which I was not expecting. You can see the curls are definitely looking curly. And that goes for both sides, I would say, minus that frizzy bit here. I don't know, overall maybe this side is a bit better actually. Now I'm just looking closer at it. This side was the Aussie Turn Up the Curl, and this side was the John Frieda Dream Curls. This is winning on day one, I would say, just slightly. It feels soft, but not so soft that there's like no hold to it, and it's just frizzy. Like, you can see it's not really frizzy, so there's no like cast that you get from a gel. I will come back tomorrow and show you how it looks tomorrow, and we'll see how many days we can get out of this wash and go. So today is day 2, and as you can see, there's still quite a lot of definition here. These mousses have really shocked me because I had no idea that they were going to be this good. I honestly thought that literally probably day 2 my hair was going to be a frizz ball and it was going to be a complete waste of time, but I have been proven wrong. There is still a lot of definition and a lot of hold. You can feel the curls are still really held, and there's little to no frizz. Good for summer, I think. I think mousses are really good for summer because it just feels really lightweight and airy. Okay, so today is day 2. No, day 3. Yeah, day 3. I'll see how it looks. It doesn't look too bad. I was actually thinking this would look worse because yesterday I actually got caught in the rain, and I thought, oh, well, that's gonna mess up my results. But this is actually pretty good for being caught in the rain, and it got pretty wet. So I thought it was gonna be completely ruined today. It's more frizzy on that side. Maybe that's a sign that this one's not as good, because it's definitely now more frizzy on this side. Getting your hair wet is normally game over for curly haired people, and I don't think it's game over. I don't think I'll come back on tomorrow. I think this is the last day I'm going to show you. I do think that if it hadn't got wet, I could have got another day out of this. Slightly favouring this one just because this smells nicer. I noticed my hair still smells on this side, and it doesn't really smell on that side. So this one, if you like smells nice, and the smell lasts longer. I would say maybe slight bit more hold with this one. So that is the end of the video. Leave me a comment and let me know which side is your favourite, if you have a favourite, because they were quite similar. And also let me know if you have used one of these mousses before and how it works in your hair and what your hair's like. Other than that, I will see you in my next video.